Week 16 on the CFL sked, set to kick off on a beautiful Friday night at BMO, with the Argos and Alouettes set to meet for the third and final time this season. Daggy was 3 of 6 on that final drive of the game. He'll toss it ahead to Montreal. Best in the league over the last 2 months, no doubt. Here's Daggy, a ton of time. Now he's going to take off, tries to lunge ahead. No go 5 wide. Brown stands into his right to help protect. Daggy gets it away. First down marker will be enough. Alouettes send 5. Daggy on the run to his right, throws on the run, finds a man. It's Ungerer. Ungerer broke 1 tackle. Dequoy moves down from that safety spot, and they will send him. Daggy backpedals, pressure coming in his face, down the field towards the end zone, incomplete. There's a flag.
Holding Toronto number 52, 10-yard penalty. Will replay first down.
Exactly. As well had Murray, a linebacker, working one-on-one there against Brissett. Now they'll just dump it off. Montreal pushes it ahead. That's a hard. We did that game. He was all over the place in this secondary. Now some pressure. Daggy got rid of it. Right on the edge of the red zone. 3 to the left, 2 to the right for Daggy. Looks to the left, throws over there. They'll try to set up some blockers. And bouncing, throwing here at 2nd and 9. Daggy 6 for 6. He's going to dump it off to his running back. Ends up. This one, 25 yards just inside the left hash. And that is up to the little close, but he sneaks it inside the upright. Second most in franchise history. Justin McInnes had 243 for the BC Lions, another Canadian receiver.
And at halfback, he leads the team in interceptions.
He's got 4 of them, 6 knockdowns as well. MBT under pressure, batted away and taken away by McManus. He'll be tracked down by Philpott. So far this season, this Montreal defense was just out on the field for 7 minutes. And now right back out after the turnover. Daggy bouncing around the pocket. Now he's going to try to take off. He's 7 of 7 so far for 53 yards. He'll have 4 options out to his right. Running back goes out to his left. He's going to look to the end zone, lays one out there. This will be from 30, also just inside that left hash. This time right down the middle. MBT almost threw another pick there. This time he's got a man who's wide open. It's his running back who really broke out last week. And look at that.
And put it together against Saskatchewan.
Hand it off again. Nowhere to go this time. The middle was jammed up. 2nd and 11 for McLeod Thompson. Deep drop. Little bit of pressure on the run. To his right, looking down the field. Heaves one over there. Stevie Scott averaged 6.6 yards per carry last week. MBT fakes the handoff, wide open on the far side of the field. It's Philpott, midfield, inside the 50, and eventually taken down.
They might be short on talent in certain areas because of injuries, and I love the way he coaches.
McLeod Thompson, deep shot, far side. McFadden steps in. Did he take it away?
Upon review by the replay center, the Toronto player intercepted the ball in the field of play. It will be Toronto's ball at the 10-yard line.
Daggy's going to start here. They're going to try to get the run game going. They don't really do that in Toronto, just 55 yards a game, but they'll
taking up more oxygen when you're already competing within your own market.
There's some pressure, and Daggy is taken down.
I asked him a question that you want to avoid.
Just a second. MBT under pressure and taken down. Connor McDavid right now.
Okay, we'll move on.
As an Edmonton guy, I've had enough. MBT down the field. Look at this. Oh, no!
It's okay to show your emotions sometimes.
MBT hit as he throws. Finds Philpott, who tries to cut it back. Ray Patterson into the game on the 2nd and short.
McLeod Thompson to Philpott worked pretty well.
This time it'll be Scott pushing ahead. And then you mix in the patience that he had in the first when he found a hole. Looked like the full package. Now they'll get it out to Philpott, turns it upfield. Got the first down, drive marches on. Now they'll get it out to Sneed. First time today for him, makes a move, cuts it back, takes it down inside the 30. 2nd and 10. Alouettes trying to not have this drive stall out. Pump fake from MBT. Now he gets it away. Finds Rambo towards the end zone, and he walks in. First first of the season for Charleston Rambo. And the Montreal Alouettes are on the board.
Clearly, Rambo heard you, and he said enough is enough. I got to get a touchdown. I got to get one on the board.
You're facing a third-string quarterback.
The little swing passes to Tyson Philpott.
Second down here.
Like
Goes
that.
over the middle. The guys were wide open.
Yes.
Not the case right now against this Toronto defense. MBT over the middle again. Nice little one-hander from Stevie Scott. Bounces off of a McManus tackle from the Montreal 37. Toronto sends 4. MBT down the field, over the middle, intercepted again. Oh, how about that, Sluka? Sluka takes it away inside the 40, inside the 35. If Harolahu can knock this one home just outside 35. And that one snuck inside the uprights. 12 of 18, 96 yards. Works from his own 40. Takes a look down the field. He's in trouble and he will be taken down. Defensive battle at BMO here. Montreal sends 3. Daigie escapes. Now he's going to take off on the run. Finds himself in trouble. Nowhere to go.
9 of 9.
2 touchdowns. MBT had time. Now he's in trouble and he's going to be taken down. 2nd and 12.
You got to call me on some of these.
McLeod Bethel-Thompson throws it low.
Certainly in the last month.
McLeod Bethel-Thompson. Argos sent 4. Down the field for Mack. He lays out. Did he haul it in? Austin Mack, a highlight reel reception on the near sideline. There's another one of these quarterbacks. Patterson handles short yardage. Into the game here in a second one. They're going to try to move him. He's going to throw it. It's bobbled. Picked up by Sneed. Pushes it ahead. Sneed still going. Not how they probably drew that one up. And they work from the edge of the red zone. Back to Sneed again. Patterson with a bit of a limp. Back in, trying to find a first down. Has it. Down inside the 5. From the shotgun. Hands it off. Nowhere to go. Argos defense denies again. Now they find themselves having to settle for a chip shot field goal from Maltos Diaz. And Bob Bethel-Thompson, 14 of 25, 173 yards, touchdown, and 3 interceptions in this one. They'll start this drive with him throwing a deep one down the field, drops it in there. Flag flies. Did Sneed hang on as well?
I think he caught it anyway.
Defensive pass interference. Toronto, that penalty is declined. The result of the play is a catch.
After an incompletion, 2nd and 10. Bethel-Thompson down the field looking for Rambo.
Upon review by the replay center, defensive pass interference. Toronto number 9, the ball will be placed, and automatic first down.
Goes MBT and the Alouettes offense. Can they finish something here? Pressure in his face, jumps as he throws, and a flag flies on the near sideline.
Toronto number 23. We're gonna go after distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
Slide over in the slot to the right for MBT. Looks in that direction. Throws in that direction, drops it in there, touchdown! Tyler Sneed. And the Alouettes extend their lead to 7. Sneed in the slot to the left. MBT throws it, going up and getting it is Mack, working against Franklin. Yards in the second half are 150 to 14 in favor of Montreal. That is laid up there. Big 2nd and 10 for Daigie here. He's 16 of 23 so far in this game. 4 options out to his left. Montreal's going to bring some heat. Daigie on the run. They're trying to track him down. He throws it, finds a man. Closer. 2 yards ahead. Daigie gets this one away. Brissett has it. Tried to find the 20. Daigie looking for 4 more here. Montreal shows pressure. They'll send 5. Daigie looks to his left, throws to his left, drops it in there for Herslow. So they'll go 2nd and goal from the Montreal 6. Can Daigie find a way to finish? He's got trips down to the right. Now they'll bring a man around. That's Grant, pressure in his face. Daggy on the run, throws to the end zone, wide open. Who else? Herslow got it again, 6 games in a row. And Toronto has life with just over 5 to play. From the Toronto 44. Back to Scott again. Broke one tackle, stays on his feet. He's got a first down. Hand it off again. Scott trying to push it ahead. Decent pickups. Argo sent 5. MBT trying to stay in the pocket. And he's able to dump it off. Settles in, looking for the 5-point cushion. And he's got it. He'll clear everybody out. Daggy looks over the middle, throws over the middle, and that is broken up. How many are Montreal going to send here defensively? Just 3. Daggy, far side, held on to. Alouettes
Coming.
gonna bring some heat. Daggy on the run again, gets it away, found a man. It's Brissett, broke a couple of tackles.
That's
You don't like it, do you?
no, that's a little surprising.
He missed tonight from just outside 50. 1st and 10 from their own 45. Daggy gets it away, drops it in there. Daggy is going to keep it himself, push ahead. Up at the top. And they're going to hand it off. 2nd and 6. Daggy got to find some yards here. Montreal brings some heat right up the middle. Daggy gets it away. Intercepted! Taken away by Sutton, and it's over! The Alouettes defense locks it down, and Montreal will complete the sweep of the Argos. Well, it wasn't a pretty one tonight, but the Montreal Alouettes overcome 3 interceptions from McLeod Bethel-Thompson. Their defense steps up in a big way and comes away with a 21-19 victory in Toronto.